Welcome to another edition of the BCAAR Fast Five. I'm Olivia Weaver with Remax Parrott Associates in Battle Creek, and I'm with BCAAR's Public Relations Committee, Membership Committee, and Marketing Committee. Let's get to it. Number 1, forms. BCAAR's latest newsletter included an overview of the 2022 forms changes to the listing agreement, purchase agreement, mutual release of purchase agreement, and the seller's disclosure cover sheet. Please make note of these changes. Also, we have 2 disclosures regarding real estate agency relationship forms, one for the buyer and one for the seller, that will pull through either the buyer or seller information depending upon which form you choose. And lastly, in the BCAAR Forms library, you can now access the BCAAR Auto Pay Authorization form to put your account on auto pay, the new Realtor application form, the transfer termination form, and the unlicensed assistance MLS application. Let BCAAR or your broker know if you have questions about these forms or changes. Number 2, Diversity and Inclusion Committee. We are excited to announce the formation of another BCAAR committee, the Diversity and Inclusion Committee. This committee has 3 primary goals. 1, to build equitable pathways to home ownership for people of color. 2, to create a more diverse association and leadership to better serve our community. 3, to advocate for and promote fair housing among members and in the community. Diversity and inclusion are essential to our work as realtors and affiliates, and we're looking forward to making a real difference in our association and our community. We are looking for committee members. If you have a passion for this work and can commit to meeting at least monthly and working on one significant project, please contact Amanda. We anticipate that this committee will be comprised of BCAAR members and community leaders from across Calhoun County. Number 3, updated MLS rules and regs and bylaws. The BCAAR MLS rules and regulations have been amended in the past few months. The first change happened in December 2021 and included a few minor tweaks. The next set of MLS changes were approved by the Board of Directors on February 24th of this year. 5 major changes were made and include additions of section regarding property addresses, services advertised as fee and display of compensation. A new IDX policy was adopted, which aligns the association policy with MichRIC's policy. And lastly, several changes were made to our VOW policy. All of these changes were mandated by the National Association of REALTORS. Also, NAR recently mandated changes to all association bylaws. This change includes adding language requiring realtors to maintain a high level of integrity, protect against conduct that may cause a lack of public confidence, and stating that any violent act or threat of violence or hateful conduct may be cause for disciplinary action or termination of membership. The bylaws also now define good standing for a realtor member. Number 4, Sponsorship Fund 2022. A very special thank you goes out to all of our Sponsorship Fund partners. This is our 3rd year of offering the Sponsorship Fund, and it continues to grow year after year. This year, we added 4 new sponsors. Please thank all of these great partners when you see them. These funds go towards supporting the gala, shootout, golf outing, continuing education, orientation, mixers, family zoo day, diamonds and denim, and more. Without this support, we wouldn't be able to offer the great events, programs, and services for you. Number 5, emeritus. We have exciting news for all of our realtor members that have been members for 40 plus years. Any BCAAR realtor that has been a member with the local, state, or national association for a cumulative total of 40 years, at least 30 of those with BCAAR, and has served at least 1 year on a BCAAR committee or the board is eligible to apply for our new local realtor emeritus status. This means that once approved, BCAAR will waive your local dues for your remaining time as a member, a savings of $416 annually. Even though local dues are waived, realtors would still have to pay monthly MLS fees, state dues, and national dues. And remember, you can also apply for the NAR emeritus status that waives local, state, and national dues when you've been a member for 40 years and volunteered at least 1 year on a national committee. Contact Amanda if you have any questions. And sadly, we have a number 6, farewell to Evelyn. In the last BCAAR newsletter, it was announced that Evelyn will be leaving BCAAR for another job opportunity. Although we are sad to see her go, we wish her well on her new adventure. Stop by BCAAR on Wednesday, March 2nd from 1 to 3 p.m., which is her last day, to say goodbye and congratulate her on her new position at Renewal by Andersen. And that concludes this edition of the BCAAR Fast 5. Thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm Olivia Weaver with RE/MAX Parrott Associates in Battle Creek, and we'll see you next time.